Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our beautiful City Hall. My name is Julie Day. I'm Deputy Commissioner of Baltimore Housing, the Department of Housing and Community Development, and it's my honor to be here today with you this morning as we make our 12th annual award of the Richard A. Lidinsky Senior Award for Excellence in Public Service. While we gather here in the rotunda of our City Hall, it occurs to me that many of you either walk through briskly to and from meetings and don't take a moment to ponder and to just take a look around. And many of you aren't here often enough to know just how spectacular and beautiful this building is. So while you're here, I would ask you to take a moment, really look around. It's a testament to our history, to our heritage, to our commitment to the citizens of Baltimore. And I believe that its grandeur sets a tone. It shows the respect we have for the residents, for the citizens, and also for the workers who are here serving and being good public servants. So take that time this morning while you're here. As I mentioned, this is the 12th annual award for the Richard A. Lidinsky Senior Award for Excellence in Public Service. We're here this morning with family members of his to honor his memory, his work, and his example. I think it's particularly poignant as you look at his bio in your program and note that Hausner's was his favorite restaurant. Now, we all know that Hausner's has been closed for a number of years, but I think it's a poignant time to remember its history as well, because this is the year that Hausner's will be demolished to make way for new and brighter things in Highland Town. And just as that community will work with the developer and the investors and the new residents that will be there to honor Hausner's and what had been before on that site, I believe that we're here today to allow for that honor to be given to Mr. Lidinsky's memory as well. So I would like to introduce his son, Mark Lidinsky, who will tell you more about his father.
Thank you. I have to say, first of all, Julie, that my brother and my memories of this rotunda are playing tag here while Dad was working on Saturdays upstairs, so good to be back. Good morning.
Good morning.
Our Mayor, the Honorable Stephanie Rawlings Blake. I understand he may be present, the President of the City Council, the Honorable Jack Young, our Controller, the Honorable Joan Pratt. I saw her earlier this morning. Right next to you, okay, thanks. I know she may not be here, but I wanted to honor Bernice Taylor, who has my dad's title of Deputy Controller. Probably like Dad, she is up doing bids still at the Board of Estimates now. Members of the City Council, all members of city and state government, our former award winners, honorable mention recipients and nominees, and especially today's award winner and honorable mention recipients, nominees and their families and friends, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Lidinsky family, my brother Frank is present today. His son and my nephew Matt are present today. The others unfortunately had conflicting schedules, so yes, I did bring the lawyers with me today. And I'd like to say how honored we are to welcome you and to participate in this wonderful 12th award ceremony. This is named in honor of my dad, and as we state each year, he is no doubt humbled by this tribute to his love and his dedication to his city. The first time I represented the family here was in 2010. It was also the first ceremony for our then new mayor, Stephanie Rawlings Blake. As she and I greeted each other prior to the ceremony, we talked about my dad and this award, how he really understood that public service existed for one reason, to serve the public, and how he did so for 43 years. The mayor had just been greeted with her inaugural challenge, a snowstorm of 25 inches. 6 years later, as I speak the second time, one feels the need to apologize to the mayor for this year's blizzard. But we did break the record this year with 29. Lidinsky family, as always, thanks the Mayor for her continuing support of this annual testimony to those in public service. We commend her for her years of outstanding and dedicated service to our city, and we ask that God continue to bless you, Your Honor. One of the toughest assignments connected to today's ceremony is to be on the selection committee for the Richard A. Lidinsky Senior Award for Excellence in Public Service. We thank each of them for their diligence in this tough endeavor. Anthony Jemison, Sherry Arts, Kathy Hammond, my brother Frank Lidinsky, and Dennis Finnegan, Executive Vice President of Howard Bank. Dennis was one of the founding fathers of this award and is the only original and longest serving member of the committee. So thank you, Dennis. The selection process is difficult because everyone nominated does outstanding work for the city and certainly deserves recognition. So today we really do congratulate all of our nominees and everyone who was involved in the process. Since 2004, we have gathered here in this beautiful City Hall dome for one reason: to honor those with certain unique and usually unsung qualities. Talent is good, but talented passion is better. My dad always considered working here a noble responsibility. He walked through this very rotunda, and he did it day after day with passion. So sincere congratulations goes out to our former award winners, all honorable mention recipients and nominees from the past, and especially those for whom we celebrate this morning for calendar year 2015. Also, we commend and congratulate your families and friends who support you on a daily basis. So for my father and mother in heaven, for the entire Lidinsky family, we honor you for your love of the city and your daily commitment to its people. We thank you for your passion. May God continue to bless all of you, and may God continue to bless our great city of Baltimore. Go O's. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark, and thanks so much to your family and especially to your father's memory. Now, each year there's a call for nominations put out across the city for employees who provide exemplary public service, and the response is always resounding. There were 17 nominations received this year. 17 people from across the city whose supervisors thought they were worthy of recognition in the Lidinsky Award. Let me take a moment and tell you who those folks were. Angela Austin from Baltimore Police Department, she's an account supervisor. Jacqueline Brown, also from the Baltimore Police Department, police emergency dispatcher. Colas Kopru of the Department of Finance Minority and Women's Business Coordinator. Darcel Graham, Enoch Pratt Free Library. Letitia Griffith, Department of Transportation. Anthony Green from the Mayor's Office of Employment Development. Teresa Hall from the Mayor's Office of Constituent Services. My friend, Jason Hessler from the Department of College, not that they're not all my friends, come on, but my good friend, whom I've hired many years ago, Jason Hessler from the Department of Housing and Community Development. Eric Holcomb, who is now the Executive Director of the Commission of Historical and Architectural Preservation. Bob Maloney, the Mayor's Office of Employment Management. William Phelan of the Law Department, the Chief Solicitor there. Susan Randall from the Office of Civil Rights and Wage Enforcement. Jocelyn Smith from the Health Department. And Thurman Teal from the Baltimore City Fire Department. This just goes to show the depth and the commitment of our employees across the city. I would like to thank also the committee who reviewed all of those and trust that it was a difficult decision in the three notable public servants we're here, in choosing those three notable servants that we're here to honor today. But I believe Mr. Lidinsky's idea was meant to be broader than just the 3, just broader than just the 17, but to really set the tone for all of us who are here with the responsibility to work hard every day for the citizens of Baltimore. Now, you know, we often get a bad rep, right? Public service, you know. He's a little bit smart, he could work in private industry. Want to work a little bit harder, he can make a little bit more money, you know, all these things. But really, it's an honor, it's a responsibility, and it's really a privilege. Reminds me of a time, not so many years ago, but early in Mayor Rawlings Blake's administration, where spring day, not unlike today, sitting up on Federal Hill, taking a couple of moments to ponder the beauty of our city and just taking a minute to think about things to come and things to do. And looking down on Key Highway and watching a truck come by. Workers jump off the truck and dig a hole. Jump back on the truck, move about 20 feet down the road, dig another hole. Another 20 feet, dig another hole. Then another truck comes along. A couple guys jump off, they fill the hole. Go 20 feet, fill the hole. All the way down. She's like, what on earth is going on here? She runs down the hill, stops and said, what are you guys doing? Oh, Madam Mayor, the guy who plants the trees is off today. Now, thank you for giving me a little latitude, Madam Mayor. I wouldn't have you note that under Madam Rawlings Blake's administration, those examples are rare and decreasing. But more importantly, the 3 people who we're here to honor today, they would be running behind. Look, I know Ken would go and find a tree and run behind that truck. Robin, Gordon, these are tree planters. They're going to see somebody not doing their full job. They're going to look beyond what their immediate task is. They're going to make sure the job gets done right and the constituent is well served. They are going to look at outcomes, not outputs. It's not about how many books are released from the library. It's about how many kids are learning how to read. It's not about how many furnaces we replace. It's how many people's lives are changed because of that intervention that you've been able to offer. And it's, you know, it's certainly not about, well, it is about getting paid, a little bit. But more importantly, it's about providing good internal service. You know, if employees aren't treated well by our service providers, we can't provide good service. And I know, Robin, that when there's, your fixes are legendary. We'll hear more about them, but I know that each of you have really gone beyond the immediate task. You've been good leaders, and leaders really rarely take the credit. They think beyond themselves. They operate with humility, and they make the job fun. With those notes, with those comments, I would ask that Madam Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake join me. Madam Comptroller Joan Pratt, join me, please. And I believe that you have citations to offer to our 2 gentlemen who have received honorable mention. I would ask that Gordon Krabby join us, please. Mr. Krabby is the Director of Administrative Services for the Enoch Pratt Free Library, and I see Carla Hayden here this morning. She has set the example in emceeing this, and I want to offer public congratulations for your nomination as librarian. It's an honor not only for you and your family, but for the city as well, because we all trust that you will represent us well. I would also ask that my dear friend Ken Strong join us. He's a Deputy Commissioner for Green. Ken is our acronym king, dog hash, green, healthy, sustainable homes. And he's done a tremendous job. At the risk of channeling my inner Steve Harvey, I will say that Steve Ken is an honorable mention this year for the award, as is Gordon Krabby. So I would ask the panel.
Ken, right over, please. Big smile. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold that. Don't move. Thank you very much. Kathy, can you start? Thank you. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. Don't move. Meaning big smiles. There. Thank you very much.
And I'm going to say something about both of them later, but I wanted to make sure to give them the resolutions and then give the comptroller a chance to give hers as well.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I have 2 citations for Gordon Krabby and for Ken Strom. I have one from the president of the council, and they read the same, and it says, be it hereby known to all that the City Council of Baltimore offers its sincerest congratulations to Gordon Krabby, Ken Strom, in recognition of receiving the honorable mention for the 2015 Richard A. Lidinsky Senior Award for Excellence in Public Service. The entire membership extends best wishes on this memorable occasion and directs this resolution to be presented on this 23rd day of March 2016, signed by Bernard Jack Young and by the council and all council members. I'll present them after I read the one from the comptroller's office. And this one reads, be it known that this citation is awarded to Gordon Krabby and Ken Strom, Operations Manager 1 for the Ena Pratt Free Library, and Ken Strom, let me get your exact title, Operations Director 1, Department of Housing and Community Development, in recognition of your selection as the honorable mention for the Richard A. Lidinsky Award for Excellence in Public Service. So Gordon and Ken, it is with great pleasure that I congratulate you on your achievement, your commitment, selfless acts, and the sacrifices that you've made for others have not gone unnoticed. In addition to your desire to serve Baltimore City, you are driven by the desire to push personal and professional boundaries to help others here and throughout Maryland. In your heart, you believe in your purpose, and you fulfill that purpose with exceptional performance, making a significant difference in the lives of the people you touch. On behalf of the citizens of Baltimore, I offer my sincerest gratitude for your dedicated efforts and countless contributions. And this is given by the comptroller of the City of Baltimore. Congratulations.
Step this way just a little bit. Excellent. Ready? Big smiles. Big smiles. Good. Don't move. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Big smiles. Ready? Ready? 3, 2. Oh, the wall. No. There. Somebody was behind you. There we go. Good. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I want to thank the comptroller for reminding me that I didn't read the certificate. The certificate that I've already presented to Gordon and to Ken read the City of Baltimore Certificate of Recognition. On behalf of the citizens of Baltimore, I'm pleased to present the certificate to Gordon Krabby and Ken Strom in recognition of your receiving honorable mention for the 2016 Richard Lidinsky Senior Award of Excellence in Public Service as an employee of Baltimore City Department of your Enoch Pratt, your Department of Housing. Your efforts and the spirit in which you have served the city honor Mr. Lidinsky's standards for excellence. So on behalf of the citizens of Baltimore, I offer my commendation and my gratitude for your outstanding commitment and excellence in public service. So thank you very much.
Gordon, what would you like to say before?
Well, thank you, and listening to Mr. Lidinsky's son talk about this, exactly the way I feel about it. I never expected to be nominated, and it's just a humbling experience, and there's so many people to thank. I've been fortunate to work with one of the great leaders in Baltimore City, Dr. Hayden, many of my coworkers. I wouldn't be here without them. Unfortunately, my wife and family are out of the country right now, and I could not be here, but I could not have done it without them. So thank you all. I'm honored to stand in your presence. Thank you.
I think when it was announced that there was a monetary aspect to the award, that many people would show up to whom I owe money. But when I look out at this crowd, what I really see are people to whom I'm indebted to in ways that money can't measure. And it starts with my wife, Sandy, and my daughter, Jasmine, who creates a safe haven and unconditional love that launches me into the work every day. And I see a lot of my nonprofit partners and friends who came out today. It's that nexus between public work, government work, and nonprofit work that's the prize that we aim for, and we've been succeeding. And I so appreciate you being here. So many colleagues from different city agencies and the housing department. I want to especially thank our division employees and leaders who make me look better than I am often, and who inspire me daily by your caring for the citizens and the public service that you perform. I want to thank the fiscal team, and especially Garth Gibbons, who nominated me and was like a campaign manager, getting letters. But I want to also end by recognizing Commissioner Paul Graziano and Mayor Stephanie Rawlings-Blake. You, over the years, have given me the confidence and the courage to stay at it and keep working and trying every day to do better. And if there was an award for public service for leaders under pressure and under extraordinary adversity, both of you would be top winners. Thank you so much for what you did.
Thank you both. Thank you, Madam Comptroller, Madam Mayor, for that presentation of citations. But we're here today to give the award to Robin Scott-Lyles. Ms. Lyles, as everyone knows, is the E-time guru. For those of you not inside baseball, E-time is how we all get paid. And she is the one who makes it work consistently well. And when there is a glitch, she fixes that glitch and she makes sure it doesn't happen again. Robin, it's my honor to have met you and know you. And it's my honor to call to the podium now Mayor Rawlings-Blake to offer her award, the Richard A. Lidinsky Award for Public Service. Thank you.
Thank you. First, Julie, thank you very much for your awesome job as MC. I think with your auditioning for your next chapter. I want to thank the Comptroller for being here and for always supporting this event. As someone who has dedicated so many years to public service, I know that this recognition is important to you, and I'm grateful that you are here. To the wonderful members of the Lidinsky family, it's always a pleasure to see you. You continue to inspire me, and I think inspire so many of us who are very proud to give ourselves in service to the city that we love, and to all of you who are here to celebrate what is good about public service. Thank you for being here. Each year we take time to recognize those who have gone above and beyond the call of duty to serve the citizens of Baltimore. We celebrate the long-serving employees who have dedicated themselves to making their agencies and their city a better place. There are over 6,000 employees who have given over 10 years of service to the city, and I would like us to thank them all. It's a big deal, and we hope that all of our employees will be inspired by the examples that they set. And of course, I'm a bit biased, but I do believe that public service is the highest calling of all, and our honorees today have answered that call with distinction. As Julie said, there were 17 nominees, which highlights another extraordinary year of nominations. Our nominees came from 12 different agencies with a dedication to our city ranging from 10 years of service to almost 50 years of service. That's absolutely amazing. I want to thank all of the nominees for the work that they do every single day. This year's winner is an extraordinary woman. She has shown leadership, humility, and kindness throughout her career in the city, but also in her community. I want to congratulate the winner of the 2015 Richard A. Lidinsky Senior Award of Excellence in Public Service to Ms. Robin Scott-Lyles. Not yet. I still have a whole lot more to say. I know. I'm a bit long-winded, but I'll tell you when to come up. Of our Department of Finance, this very special woman began her career with the City of Baltimore as an accounting system analyst in October of 2005. She now serves as an accounting system administrator and credits her career to former payroll supervisor Nancy Baskerville. Nancy took Robin under her wing, teaching her the ins and the outs of payroll. And more importantly, Robin says, she taught her that a person is behind each voice on the phone, and they need your help with their issues. So be kind and patient, because who knows, one day that could be you on the other end of the line. This is an attitude that Robin carries in her countless hours at the Department of Finance answering calls, which include assisting in projects for central payroll. Most describe Robin as an e-time guru, as Julie said, for her involvement in nearly all e-time implementations and upgrades. For that alone, you should get the award. But despite all of her accolades, most know her acts as a strong public servant who teaches and assists others in her department, goes above and beyond not only to help employees, but all citizens of Baltimore City. Robin's dedication to the public can be seen beyond the doors of her department. For the past 11 years, Robin has served as a therapeutic counselor to at-risk families and is credited as one of the pioneers of her church's street feeding program, where she spends every Friday evening delivering hot soup, sandwiches, and clothes, and prayers to the homeless of our city. These are two leading examples of her commitment to public service, in addition to her role at the Department of Finance. Robin's motto for helping is, "If I can help someone along the way, then my living will not be in vain." The Lidinsky Award was created for people like Robin Scott-Lyles, public servants whose dedication extends beyond their office door. They are committed to strengthening their communities and their city as a whole, and their work makes Baltimore better and keeps our city growing. I'd like to thank you again for your hard work and your dedication on behalf of the citizens of Baltimore. And before I ask you to come up, I just want to say a few words about the two other exceptional employees who received honorable mention. Ken Strong, Deputy Commissioner of Department of Housing and Community Development. Ken is my former boss when I was an intern at the State's Attorney's Office, and I will say a very kind and generous boss and patient boss with a young student who probably was more interested in what was going on outside than inside the office at the time, but he currently oversees weatherization, home ownership, lead hazard reduction, and housing rehabilitation program. He's worked with the Southeast Community Organization, Community Law Center, Advocates for Children and Youth, the Center for Urban and Environmental Studies, and has had a long and distinguished career in city government, and I'm so grateful to have had you on my team. And to Gordon Krabby, Director of Administrative Services at Operations 2 at the Enoch Pratt Free Library. Since '89, he served as the library's Chief Operating Officer with oversight of Financial, Human Resource, Facility, and Information Division Systems. Through 4 division managers and approximately 125 full and part-time employees, he also serves as the library's Equal Employment Opportunity Officer. Born and raised in Baltimore and a graduate of Baltimore's Polytechnic Institute. I was there yesterday. He's been an amazing resource, and I actually mentioned the other day when we had the library audit that I've noticed year after year the improvements that have been made with the business operations of the library, and I want to thank you for all of your hard work. Thank you both for your commitment to our city. So now it is the time that I say congratulations again to Robin. You know, this is an amazing, and I hope you understand and your family understands what an awesome honor and recognition this is. I'm sure your family probably thinks that you toil away and no one notices how hard you work or appreciates what you do for them. And I hope when you go home you wave your award around and you show them, yes, we have noticed and we are sincerely grateful for your years of selfless and generous service. Congratulations, you are the most deserving of the 2015 Richard A. Lidinsky Senior Award for excellence in public service.
Good morning. Let's give our honorees another round of applause. It's an honor to present to you today Robin Scott-Lyles, this year's Lidinsky Award winner. Robin has been with the Finance Department for more than 10 years, and she's proven to be one of the department and one of the city's most important, valuable performers. Robin makes sure that everybody gets paid and that everybody gets paid on time in the correct amount. As it was previously stated, Robin started city employment in 2005, and as it's been stated today, it's obvious what an important role that she plays in city government through her honesty, her integrity, and her character. So we're very happy that Robin is this year's recipient, and I have to throw something in for bragging rights. Robin is the 4th Finance Department employee to receive the Lidinsky Award. All right. So I am pleased that the award is returning to its proper place. The Finance Department. I am confident that Robin will continue to uphold the standards of integrity honesty, and loyalty, along with exemplary character that Mr. Richard A. Lidinsky Sr. displayed his entire career, and the standard that he set for us as public servants. With that said, Robin, the podium is yours.
I guess this is my time. First of all, I want to thank all of you for coming and sharing this time today. A little nervous. I feel like sometimes, you feel like you don't deserve it, but I just thank God for this opportunity. First, I want to thank all of you for taking time out of your busy day to come and celebrate this time with me, Mr. Strong, and Mr. Krabby, who I work with. As I was reading some of the key points about Mr. Lewinsky and how he served, the citizens of the city of Baltimore for 43 years, and how he served under 8 mayors, he set that bar high for the employees and administration to always do our best. He was a man of good character, honesty, and integrity, and loyalty, and he left some big shoes to fill. That is why I am humble and thankful to the group of people who nominated me, Department of Public Works, who saw these characteristics in me. My motto has always been to treat others as I would like to be treated, and it is important to do the very best at whatever you do. I want to take this time to thank my family, my husband, my friends, my son, my church members, my pastor, and all that support me and provide a wonderful haven for me. I also would like to thank my supervisors, the team of supervisors, my supervisor, John Bennett, human resource administrators, time and attendance managers, agencies, and most of all, the co-workers that give me encouragement each and every day in central payroll. I had the pleasure of working with some wonderful people in the city of Baltimore. But I want everyone to remember that we are all a team. And this award not only comes to me, but it comes to you. So give yourself a hand. Because we're only as good as the weakest link, right? So I thank all of you, and I thank you for being patient and kind with me. If I'm patient and kind with you, that's because you're patient and kind with me. And I thank you so much for that. In closing, I would like to continue to live my motto out. And my motto is to continue to work in the spirit of humility and compassion for those around me, and to give the best service to God and my fellow man. So I thank all of you for considering me worthy of this beautiful and wonderful and prestigious award. Thank you so much.
Madam Mayor, if we could step over towards the plaque, we will have that unveiling. Are there more? Did you have something? Yeah, Madam Okay, I'm sorry. Do it now? Sure. Okay. These citations.
Good. Robin, I have this one from the President of the City Council and its council members, and it reads, be it hereby known to all that the Baltimore City Council of Baltimore offers its sincerest congratulations to Robin Scott-Lyles in recognition of being named the 2015 winner and recipient of the Richard A. Lidinsky Sr. Award for Excellence in Public Service. And also I have one from the Comptroller's Office, and it reads, be it known to all that this citation is awarded to Robin V. Scott-Lyles, Accounting Systems Administrator, Bureau of Accounting and Payroll Services, in recognition of receiving the Richard A. Lidinsky Sr. Award for Excellence in Public Service. Robin, your unyielding and dedicated public service aspires to the values and principles that are worthiest of imitation. You have been a servant with a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love. Through your selfless actions, we are reminded of our greater and higher potential to help others. Your vast knowledge, affinity for your work, and remarkable compassionate spirit sets a high standard for those who will endeavor to follow your path. We are truly blessed to have gifted professionals such as you who believe in your purpose and fulfill that purpose with exceptional performance. Your dedication and passion for respect and dignity shows you care about our city and its future. So on behalf of the citizens of Baltimore, I offer you my sincerest congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies? For the picture. For the photo? Make it. Slide over. There you go. Keep going, keep going. Right there, good. At me, please. Big smile. Ready? 3, 2, 1. One more. Hold that, please. Don't move. Sir, did you get your photo? Yeah. Good. Thank you very much. Make sure.
All right, don't move. I have another certificate of recognition on behalf of the citizens of Baltimore. I am pleased to present this certificate to Robin Scott-Lyles in recognition of you receiving the 2015 Richard Lidinsky Award of Excellence in Public Service as an employee of the City of Baltimore, Department of Finance, and your conscientious service honors Mr. Lidinsky's standard for excellence, going above and beyond the call of duty to serve the public. On behalf of the citizens of Baltimore, I offer my commendation and gratitude for your outstanding commitment to excellence in public service. Thank you.
Ladies, stand up, please. Just a little more. Right there. Thank you very much. It's okay. Here we go. Ready at me? 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold that. Don't move. Stay right where you are. Thank you very much, everyone.
All right, don't move.
Now I'm going to ask Madam Mayor and the Lidinsky brothers join her at the plaque. Oh, I'm sorry, there's more. They don't tell me anything.